Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, and this is another episode of the Spooky Shopping Channel, a special episode of the Spooky Shopping Channel, or a Spooky Shopping Haul, I guess I should say. Today, first of all, you may have noticed, the crown upon my head here. I'm wearing this because we are celebrating the greatest prom queen of all time, Carrie. If you haven't been able to guess yet, Carrie is the subject of today's video. Now, if you don't know who or what Carrie is, it's a Stephen King novel, first and foremost. This was actually the first novel that Stephen King ever wrote and published. And it also happens to be one of my most favorite books, novels of all time. I love Carrie. I love Stephen King. Huge Stephen King fan. I've read a lot of his books. I can't say most because he's very prolific, but I've read a lot of his books. Huge fan. Love Carrie. Love the novel. Also love the movies. Huge fan of the movies as well. Carrie is my girl. She is an inspiration to us all. I'm a huge fan of Carrie. So, wearing the crown here in honor of Carrie. Why are we talking about Carrie today? Well, our good pals over at Killstar reached out to me and was like, hey, we're doing this new line, we're doing this new collab, and it's with Carrie. Would you like to show it to your viewers? And I said, abso-freaking-lutely I would, except a little bit more business appropriate than that. But I said yes, because I love Carrie, as I said, and I love Killstar. They're one of my favorite companies of all time. I did do a previous Killstar haul a number of weeks ago or a month ago or whatever it was. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. Huge fan of Killstar. If you're a spooky gal like me, or a spooky guy, or a spooky anybody in between, you know that it's really hard to find clothes out there, homeware, all of that stuff that we need to live and be humans. It's so hard for us to find what our style, our style of clothing. And Killstar, they absolutely kill it, no pun intended, with the alternative clothes, the goth clothes, the witchy stuff, as well as, again, the home decor, the accessories, the bags, the shoes, the everything that you could want. Killstar has it. Now, full disclosure here as well, Killstar, again, reached out to me, everything that they sent me. I didn't pay for any of it. All of that being said, though, the reviews, the thoughts, all of that stuff, those are all mine own. They didn't tell me to say or do much of anything, really. Just share it with my viewers. So here we are. So thank you so much to Killstar for this awesome stuff. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and I can't wait to show you all what we have here. So let's get right into it. Thank you again for clicking on this video. Happy Halloween, everybody, and let's go. Okay, so first of all, the packaging, I talked about this again in my last Killstar haul video, but the packaging matters, okay? I got my package in the mail. I was super excited about it. I opened it all up. They even had a cute little envelope in there for me. Nice little matte black Killstar envelope. Super adorable. And it had a couple of pamphlets in there, first of all. This is not the first collab that Killstar has done, okay? They recently did put out a Wednesday collab, the show on Netflix, Wednesday, and also, Wednesday Addams, hello, I think we've all heard of her. They recently did a collab based off of that, so if you want to check that out, if you're a fan of the show, you're definitely going to want to see what adorable stuff they have there. That has been out for a couple weeks now. I was keeping an eye on it. And also the app. I'll just go ahead and throw in there that they do have an app. And by the way, if you had the app, you were able to take a sneak preview of this specific collab a few days before it even dropped to the general public. Also, look at the little tags that all of the the clothes, we're trying on clothes today, by the way, that all of the clothes had on them. How cute is that? I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I think that these things are really cute and adorable. I saved the tags because, again, I'm a weirdo. I don't know. That's just me. Okay, so all of that being said, let's get into the good stuff here. So we'll start with what I am wearing here. Listen, how cool is it? You're gonna hear me gush about all of these items. Just a forewarning here. But again, I love Killstar and I love Carrie, okay? I love Carrie. You don't understand. This is the collab of my dreams. It seriously is. So I'm sorry, but I am going to gush about this, truly. This gigantic, oversized sweatshirt. I do say oversized. I requested this in a medium because me personally, I like my sweatshirts, like my over top of clothes generally things, a little bit bigger than what I normally would do. But I am so glad that I got this in a medium because it is absolutely long enough to wear as a dress if I want to. Now, I think I would want to put, me personally, I think I would want to put some like leggings underneath or, you know, tights or whatever it may be, just to have a little bit more coverage. You know, you could also throw on some baggy jeans or, you know, skinny jeans or whatever it is that you want underneath too, which I think is cool. This thing is, first of all, very, very comfy. It's like I said, I like it a little bit bigger, a little bit baggier, personally. So I couldn't tell you what, you know, what a small would be, but I like that the sleeves are like long on me. It kind of makes it a little bit more, in my opinion, like kind of witchy a little bit, which is sort of more my vibe. And of course, we have to talk about the blood dripping off of the sweatshirt here. Come on. This is so cool. It is so awesome looking. I love it. Carrie in huge letters on the front and check the back. Carrie White for prom queen. Listen, I will vote for Carrie any time of the day. I picked this one out specifically, well, for a lot of reasons. I love my sweatshirts and it just looks cool and all that stuff. But I think it's classic, like it, you know, it throws it back to the 70s a bit. You know, it's kind of like the same font that they used on the advertising for the movie and all of that good stuff. So I think that this just really screams classic, like Stephen King Carrie. And it's simple, but it's also like eye-catching, if that makes sense. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I'm gonna like probably live in this thing, especially once winter starts coming around and hopefully we have some cooler weather here in Florida. Okay, gonna zoom you out a little bit here so I can show you the next items in here. So the next thing that I got was this awesome skater dress here, and you can see what it says on there, except I can't see what it says. If only they knew she had the power. And then check the graphic on there. Classic Carrie, as I will be saying a decent amount. Carrie. It's very much like a movie poster. And it says, say your prayers. It has Killstar on there, which is really cool. And then down at the bottom, where like with a typical movie poster, you'd probably have like the rating or whatever it is. It says, witch's power. You were warned never to push Carrie to her limits, I think is what it says, or something along those lines. But super cute, like a lot of detail. And then the dress in general is absolutely adorable. I really like the length of it. I like how, again, if you saw my last Killstar haul, then I went kind of on about how I like skater dresses because I feel like they flatter a lot of different body types, especially mine. So I like that the bottom flares out a lot. It's super, super comfy. The material is like really, really soft, and It's lightweight too. And then of course the sleeves of it all. Love that they flare out these bell sleeves. I swear, are sending me. It's my new favorite thing in the world that I never knew that I needed all the time. I love these sleeves. Again, very, very witchy, very, very 70s as well. I actually tried like all of this stuff on when I first got it, and my parents were here. They were staying with me, so I got to show my parents, and my mom was like, yep, that's the 70s, all right. So I think that that is really awesome, that they've like included that style. And you'll see with the other stuff, like if you go online to Killstar, because there's a ton of other clothing options and whatnot that they have online, it's very, very 70s inspired, which I think is brilliant and just a great idea. And by the way, the dress is in a small. I asked for this in a small, and it is called the Creepy Carrie dress. Very, very fitting, very appropriate. So excited about this. Can't wait again to wear this out and about, hopefully when it gets a little bit cooler out. Okay, diverting from the dresses for a sec here, we have the Carri Leggings next. Okay, so again, if you saw my last Killstar haul, I've heard really, really good things about Killstar leggings. I've heard they're super, super comfortable and pretty, and people basically live in them. And I would have to agree so far. Very happy with the leggings that I purchased from last time. But these, holy moly, these are so soft. This is like super, super soft t-shirt material. So these are like ridiculously soft. Do not judge me, everybody, if you see me just wearing these all the dang time, okay? Just mind your own business and keep going on your direction, and I'll keep going on mine, because these are so soft. I don't know if I'm gonna want to wear anything else. But yeah, let me show you up close here the pattern. So it's a really fun like graffiti pattern on here. Now, if you're not familiar with the Carrie story, I don't really want to spoil it for you, but I do think this thing has been out since the 70s. So if you don't know what it is, I don't really know what to tell you at this point. Watch the movies or read the book, better yet. But anyway, you know, she gets bullied by the other people in her school, you know, the other girls and stuff like that. It sets off this whole cataclysm of events, and she gets her powers, and anyway, she gets made fun of by the people in her class, and this is kind of like a lot of graffiti, in my opinion, that sort of plays along with that. Like it says, first of all, it does say Killstar in here, of course. It says burn in hell, choke on Carrie. It has a little crown down here too. It says, of course, lots of ha ha ha, like lots of ha 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 laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you. Yeah, just a bunch of graffitis and drawings and prom forever, and it's just really cute. Like I thought that I tried to, by the way, I tried to pick out items here that featured each of the different sort of looks that they were going for. So they have a few items with like the dripping blood and like Carrie on it. And then they have a few items with this print all over it too. So I went with the leggings. This isn't normally something that I would go for personally, but I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to, again, like give you an idea of what the print looked like. So I really liked it. I think that this is gonna be, again, like, don't come for me if you just see me wearing this all the time, okay? They're super, super comfy, really stretchy, nice material. I got these in a medium, by the way. And I think that these will be fun with, I mean, you could pair them with all kinds of stuff. I'll probably personally pair them with like a big black shirt or big black sweatshirt, or just something like a little bit more muted on the top, since the leggings are so busy. But yeah, they're adorable. I love them. I'm excited to wear them, okay? I'm excited to wear all these things, but I'm definitely really excited to wear these. I cannot tell you enough how stinking soft and comfy these are. So these are definitely a winner for sure. And the final item that I have to show you here is called the Senior Prom Mini Dress. And it's basically just this really awesome flame design. Again, if you're familiar with the story of Carrie, then that makes sense. If you're, it just goes along with like the whole like witchy vibe, and she does set the school on fire as well as her schoolmates and stuff. So there's all of that. But anyway, this is so cool. So listen, if Carrie isn't your thing, if Stephen King isn't your thing, if all of this isn't your thing, maybe this will be your thing, because there is nothing on here except on the very, very bottom that has that same design that we saw in the creepy Carrie dress that says witch's power at the bottom. It's all the way at the bottom of the dress. You almost can't even see it. You are warned never to push Carrie to the limits. That's what it says. Anyway, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that has any kind of lettering or anything like that. Otherwise, it's just a really awesome flame dress. This thing is super comfortable, first of all. I like the material. It's nice and lightweight. I like the length of it all. It's not super short to where I'm like trying to pull it down and cover my butt all the time. But I think it's a really nice length personally. And the sleeves again of it all, it's all in the sleeves. I didn't know when I was picking this dress out that it was gonna have thumb holes, like, come on. That, I love a good thumb hole, okay? I do. I'm sorry, but I felt like Carrie. I felt like my best witchy fantasy is coming to life right here. Like I have superpowers, and I felt like I was on fire. This girl is on fire. You know what I mean? Like it was, I feel powerful in it. I feel powerful. I feel empowered in this dress. Seriously though, I really love it. And the evening that I wore this dress, I looked back on pictures that people took of me, or video that people took of me, and I'm like, wow, I look good in that dress. Yes, the dress is great. So this is fantastic. Listen, I can't say enough good things about this. I very much enjoyed this dress. I thought the neckline was really cool too. I didn't realize that it was going to be a little bit of a turtleneck. Personally, I don't like turtlenecks very much. I like to have breathing room around my neck area, but this didn't bother me too much. It's not super, super snug like a normal turtleneck, so that's good for me personally. But yeah, this thing is hot. No pun intended, but this thing is hot. This is a hot dress. I will be wearing this a lot as well as everything else. And I'm super dang excited about it. Okay, and that is it, my friends. That is what they sent me. That is what I picked out. They have a lot of other really awesome options. A lot of other dresses, t-shirts. There was a backpack, leggings, lots of things to choose from, and it all looked really, really adorable. The line actually drops on October the 5th, which is a Thursday. So just a few days from now, as of the time of this recording, October 5th. I'll put the link to Killstar down below for you, of course. And once it actually drops, I will also just throw out a Twitter or put it on my Instagram or whatever, just to remind you all too. Again, if you downloaded the app, if you were part of the app, you were able to access it a couple of days before it drops to the public, which I think is really cool. So, I don't know, you may want to download the app in case you want to get a head start on all of this stuff in the future, for future things, because I'm sure they'll do it again. And yeah, once again, thank you so much to Killstar for thinking of me again and for sending me this stuff. I sure do appreciate it. You know, just to be frank with you all, I get a lot of emails from companies like all the time, and I'm sure some of them are not actually legit. But I think some of them are legit, and they bother me all the time with, please, can you promote this and that and the other thing? And, you know, for the most part, I'm just like, never shopped from you, don't know who you are, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to promote stuff on here that I don't like myself, that I haven't tried out myself, and that I don't actually like, or whatever it is. So here we are, Killstar. I love Killstar. I've been buying them from them for well over a year now. I'm super happy with all the stuff that I've received from them. And yeah, I just think that they're awesome. They have a lot of really cool stuff out there, guys and girls and everybody in between. What can I say? So really appreciate Killstar for thinking of me. And I'm so glad that I could share all of this with you all too. So yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I sure do appreciate it. If you like what you saw, if you give the video a thumbs up, that helps me out a lot on this channel. Or if you throw out, you know, a comment or something like that, that helps me out a lot too. Share, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, because it helps me out a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. We got a lot of stuff coming up here, a lot of different things that we haven't done on the channel before, and a lot of staples that we have in the past too. So appreciate you all being along here with me and supporting me through all of this, and just being awesome in general. I really, really appreciate it. So, okay, thank you, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween.